The scariest moment in a comedian's life is when you bomb.
No,
That's not it?
Hell no. The scariest moment is when you're doing an hour and the person you brought doing 20 is up there murdering. Murdering to the point where it's like, when comedy does great, it's like, I always want everybody to do great. Mm-hmm. But I don't mind when you don't. You know what I mean?
Easy on me.
Easy on me.
Easy on me.
It ain't got nothing to do with like, it's just, I don't know. First of all, I just like laughing. So I find laughter and like the uncomfortability of seeing somebody.
Boy,
you ever,
nigga go up there going through it, the joke don't land.
and you
The
know,
comedian laughing back like, woo! Tell that one again.
boy, what? Because it's like you start heckling yourself.
You start heckling.
What? You be like, ooh, that was funnier. When,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Give it up for the lady. When you see a nigga go, give it up for the ladies.
That's
Or
what
when you hear that, man, I don't know. You don't know. You don't know why that joke don't work. We don't know either.
Man, I just came to, I wouldn't, my kids in the car. Your kids, you 19, you ain't got no kids in the car.
Hey, boy, you be seeing a nigga fight for his life on stage. You like, ooh, he got hot. It's colder. Why you sweating? Ain't number 15 people here. Why you sweat like that?
Why bomb so bad? One time I wanted to do somebody else's dress. I'm like, you know what? We're going to do some classes.
Yeah, we gonna run it back. You know what I'm saying?
What?
We go do
That's
something
the
like
difference between like rappers. They can play other people's songs to get the crowd one.
Yeah.
I couldn't come out and be like, I'm gonna do a little bit of Dave before I start.
You
y'all
can't
off
do
my
that.
shit.
You can't do that.
I don't want to.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to do it, but it's just like that's the advantage. People don't understand, and then people be like, "Man, you need to put out more stand-up." It's like jokes are not like songs. You can hear a song 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear a joke maybe 2 or 3 times, and it got to be spread out when you hear it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can watch you can't watch a special every day and laugh the same, and you feel the same type of joy listening to a song. You're like, man, I gotta run that shit back.
I take that. I can't agree with that. I can watch Elephant in the Room every day and laugh the same. But Patrice was so special.
Yeah.
Like, that's a different level. You say it all the time.
Yeah.
It's only really how many people supposed to be doing
Bro,
comedy?
this is my theory on a lot of stuff. It's like, say, look at the NBA, right? You got the All-Stars. Those are who are supposed to be playing. But the team is just built around them so they can have, make more money off of it. It's like, we making a team sport. It's really like, but it's only 10 guys that's supposed. That's why LeBron is so dominant for so long. It's like, he's generational. And then you got other guys like AD, KD, is like, but other people, everybody else is just like, they gonna come through, they gonna do their job. But only a certain amount of people are supposed to be doing something at a time.
You feel that way about comedy?
Yes, it's only about 5 to 10 comedians that are really, because then you see you got the trees.
And we got 5 of them on this tour.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Monster Energy Outbreak presents
Tour,
Young Black
Funny. Young Black Funny Comedy Tour.
Young Black
Funny Comedy Jam.
Tour, jam.
All right.
It's all right. We looking for a new. If anybody else want to do some time, we looking for somebody new because
We got Leonard Oots right here. Big round of applause. Vincent Bryan right here. Vince, what up?
What's going on?
Okay, so if you believe that there's really 5 central characters in comedy, who are they?
Ooh.
They on the
Oh,
show.
what's up? Just
Okay.
Niche,
Okay.
T. Murphy,
Vince,
Vince
CP.
Bryan, comedian CP.
They're all right here wrapped up in this tour.
All wrapped up.
This
in
what I'll
tour.
say. If it's only 10, if you go every generation, there's only 10 to 15 comedians supposed to be there.
Yes.
We've got 5 of some of that 15. I can name other comedians that could be there. Tony Baker, hilarious.
Hilarious.
Black Ron, hilarious.
Yeah.
Todd Davis out of Baltimore. She won the
Brian
ABFF
Taylor from Detroit.
from Detroit. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Like we're not saying these are the only funny comedians. We're just saying these are the first. We the first 5 that's willing to step out there and say, "Hey, we got next."
Yeah.
That's what this whole production's about.
We got next. Okay, that's what I get the sense.
And I ain't knocking nobody. It's like, but you look at entertainment, you look at what we see, we just replace one another. Like Kobe took over from Jordan. It's just some of us carbon copies, some of us are unique individuals, but somebody got to move out the way.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm for the movement.
You for the movement?
Yeah, I'm for the movement.
I remember when Steve Harvey started putting together the Kings of Comedy tour, and it was really a lot of seasoned veterans on that. These were people who could hold a stadium on their own, all wrapped up in one tour. This tour is different, though.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of the younger. This is 40 and under.
It is.
Yeah,
It's 40 and under.
This the pictures you see, like, dang, they was young. And it's like, they were around. We've been doing this. Even before we even young, but we've been doing. I'm 7 years in, almost. What you?
9, almost 10.
9, almost 10 years. So when you did Fallon, I remember
Killed it.
seeing you on Fallon, man. You sat up there, man. Fallon to me remind me of back in the days when people used to do the Johnny Carson show or they used to do the Arsenio Hall show. Once a comedian made it to those platforms, they made it. The pay grade went up. Is that true? Did that happen for you?
It now because of social media. Shout out to Country Wayne. Just got
Country
right
Wayne.
in top 10 comics.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Country Wayne, Quinta.
That's
Shout out to them. Because of social media, it's different now. now, everything is a TV. Your phone's your TV. So it's all about being able to get people to come out.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I don't know. I think your Conan set did that more than anything.
Conan did. Fallon definitely put me in it's just really badges.
Mm-hmm.
If we all Boy Scouts, just put another badge on your chest.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't nothing's gonna make or break, but it definitely could make it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it could, and if you let it break it will. You know what I'm saying? Say for instance, I go do Fallon more, I'll bomb, and I can let it rattle me or shake me, or it's just like I'm gonna come back from this, and then it's gonna be a redemption story. I know myself, just like probably I wouldn't bomb, but also even if I did, I'm coming 10 times harder.
Yeah.
I love that confidence, man.
You gotta have it, because you gotta be confident going on stage.
Yeah.
And shout out to me. You ain't never seen nobody on Fallon with some Timbs on. Come on,
Yo,
now.
you did that too, baby.
Come on now.
man. You
Yeah,
did
you
your
know,
10.
Young Black and Funny Comedy Jam Tour presented by Monster Energy Outbreak. Come on now.
You gonna get it right.
Monster Energy Outbreak.
You gonna get one
Monster
of them.
Energy Outbreak Tour presents Young Black and Funny Comedy Jam
Tour.
Tour.
There we go. We gonna figure it out. That's
And
a whole lot of words.
we starting in Cleveland.
We start
Cleveland, July 9th through the 11th.
Cleveland with no V. That's how we see it.
That's how we're gonna be there.
What's been the biggest stage you've been on, Vince?
Ooh, probably back home. It's this venue. He used to. It's Jesse Taylor, comedian. He started me out. First person to give me some money in comedy, paid me $75. But he had this venue. It was like this long hall, and I'm talking about 1,500 of the most ignorant niggas you ever seen in your life. I'm talking about breaking down weed on the table, nigga. We heard that last week. Come with some other shit before I get up there, and it's just like, yeah, he got a gun charge. I can see it in his teeth. This nigga shoots people. I need to write better jokes. I need to do a little bit better. So that's probably one of the biggest, the biggest crowd I've been in front of. And I was like, oh, that's how I was starting out. I was just like, oh, so anything else I do now? I was just like, bro, I have no fear. That's how I started.
Once you did that,
straight in the
have
trap.
you ever have to fight, like, rap concerts backstage? It's always a fight.
Oh, nah.
Leonard, you ever fight?
I will.
Joke?
I mean, just because that's what's going on backstage. It might be over a joke. Somebody took a joke.
Oh, yeah, I done had to slap a nigga about a joke.
Yeah.
So I was hosting this open mic. Shout out to Leon Rogers, my big bro in the game, a comedian out of Chicago, legend. So he be running late sometimes, so he would let me host. So and I love the Instagram comedians, but it's also some of those guys that never perform, and then they get these road dates and they got this audience, but they don't have no material. So they would come and sit in this mic. So I'm sitting on stage one day and I see him come in and I was like, oh yeah, that's my time, I'm wrapping it up. Thieves just walked in the room. I'm done for the night. Yeah, I'm finna bring the next act up. So I'm sitting in the back, chilling, and the dude, they get tough, they wait all night. So they walk out the back, it's two of them, and you all got one rowdy one. And cuz like, man, I'm finna slap this nigga. As soon as I heard that, I just hit him. Just stole him. But I was like, bro, y'all still joke, but you can't tell me you finna knock me out and I'm not gonna not do nothing. At this point, you know what I'm saying? Let's go outside, let's figure this out. And after that, it was like, bro, we went on that. It was like, bro, he told me he was gonna knock me out. I had to get my lick first. So I'm willing to fight about a joke because look at Bernie Mac. One joke made a whole TV show. This premise of his TV show was based around one joke. So if a nigga steal parts of my life from me, I got to get parts of you.
Well, so what do you think, Leonard? I'm gonna ask you this because I know I want to say it was Cat Williams was recently telling a story how I think he went to the Kings of Comedy tour.
Saw Said doing his
Saw
joke.
Said the entertainer doing his joke, which Said has denied. Man, I don't know what that dude talking about, but he talked about it, broke him. You know what I mean? Like,
If a bigger comedian beat you to your joke,
has that ever happened to you?
This is the only time I've had where somebody did one of my jokes was when I was in college, when I first started. That was when social media first popped. That was when you first started seeing your black girls act like this videos and remember it was one video that went viral from Virginia State. That's why I went the Virginia State University, HBCU. Go Trojans.
did you finish?
I didn't finish. I didn't. I finished the year out.
You did.
Finished 2 semesters.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hold on. Did you go to community college?
At first.
Oh, all right.
Then I transferred.
Okay.
You know, I got about that.
But how you gonna college shame, man?
Yeah,
And
but
he
he came at me.
I just want to know if you finished.
Nah, but I didn't finish. I'm going back though.
To do what? Perform?
Homecoming. Nah, I'm gonna see about my credentials. Then I'm gonna see what credits I got now.
Can I get my transcript?
Nah, but when I was 18. That's when I finally left high school and was on my own. I was like, okay, now I can start thinking for myself. I want to do comedy. So I'm in school and I got one joke. I might just tell this one joke. And It was horrible. I'm
I
not
wanna
gonna
hear
tell
it,
you.
Come on, you got to hear it. Come on, bro.
Oh my god.
You got a lot better since then.
Yeah, but we're not.
We hope.
Come on,
We
man.
hope. Yeah. But anyway, so the joke is
Okay.
that I used to like. Like I used to like kickball was my favorite sport, and I was talking about how I had this friend who had a prosthetic leg, and nobody ever wanted to pick him. So I put him on my team one day, and then like it was like the last inning, we was down by 1. They rolled the ball, he kicked it, and he kicked the home run, but his leg was in the outfield.
Oh, that's funny.
That was
That's funny.
At 18,
That's funny.
At
That's
18,
a
come
killer.
on.
Hard nigga. You gonna be bombing? You pull it first up?
What? You gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Blue-Eyed White Dragon. Charizard. Nigga, something.
We all had an evil joke in the beginning.
Boy.
Ooh.
You can't do them jokes today, though.
Yes, you can.
Can you?
I can.
Man,
I'm
look.
not famous. I have no repercussions. They can't take nothing from me. I ain't got it.
I'm not famous enough. You can't get too upset. You ain't been coming to my shows. Nobody say if you ain't come to the show, you can't get mad at the joke you ain't seen.
What would you consider like an evil joke now?
Unfunny one.
Unfunny one. That's the difference. If it's only 10 people supposed to be doing comedy, and if not these 10 people toting that line of what's acceptable and what's not, everything else doesn't matter. Like if I go get a janitor and make him shoot 10 free throws and he only make 2 of them, I can't call that the standard. He's not a basketball player. You know what I mean?
That was damn.
That was deep. I've been
Yo.
trying to tell y'all.
Well, you ain't have to finish.
Come on,
You
man.
ain't have to finish. Like,
What? School
You
need
did
to
that.
finish me.
No,
My
that-
fault. I saw that. My
that-
fault. I didn't know what was going on.
I didn't do it
left
right.
hand.
Nah, you know, my fault. You know.
All right, well.
Oh, deep right there, boy.
Come on,
You
know.
practice.
I got 2 more. That's
You
it.
got 2 more gems to drop.
Two
All
more
right.
gems.
Let me ask you this, because to put this together, you guys are doing all these different dates.
Yep. About 33 of them, man.
By at least 30, around 30.
Minimum. All right. At least 10 cities.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, so that's
Maybe more on the way if mine's up to it, you know.
You know.
We just throwing it out there.
We was throwing out there LA. We in talks about doing an LA show.
Hey, you know.
I can see that
Texas
happening.
somewhere, you know.
Yeah. And this is big because it's post quarantine.
Yeah, people wanna get out.
And I know a lot of people went broke during quarantine. You can't tour, and I would only imagine for comedians, how did you make money when you couldn't tour? Like,
Unemployment.
My OnlyFans link is still up. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow my OnlyFans.
PPP.
Yeah, you feel? Yeah, unemployment. Really,
Unemployment.
unemployment.
No,
Begging, a lot of begging.
Lot of begging.
I got real good at being nice to people I used to be mean to. Yeah, you
You
know.
know, a lot of favors got called
Yeah.
in.
Got real close with my dad. Dad, you know I love you.
You know, he my dog.
Come on now.
got close.
Come on, pops. My fault. I'm just.
No, but really, like, how'd y'all make money? I'm
Well,
curious.
he told you unemployment. PPP.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Oh, okay.
I got the PPP. Boy, they gonna come get me.
I did 2 weekends while the whole quarantine was
They
going
gonna come
on.
get this money.
Yeah. What? They giving out free money?
Yeah.
They
I
giving
got
out money,
that.
and I'm an independent. I'm an independent contractor.
It wasn't illegal, but yeah, I wouldn't got that.
You wouldn't got it?
Yeah,
It wasn't
it's
illegal?
free money.
I feel like comedians could have been classified as essential workers.
If you're good,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
during
then
the
they would have
quarantine
been
for
forcing
people-
us to work. You know, I like the way it broke down.
You just like getting the money.
I like the way they just dropped some off yesterday. You know, hey, EDD,
You know what? I got lucky.
fuck with you.
I got lucky during the quarantine, so I was I got my first writing job, and then that kind of it took from the writer's room to actually going on set and punching up. So it was like a 6-month ordeal. So half the, you know what I'm saying, pandemic was come up for me, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up getting COVID. I mean, I got COVID, but I also got some money during the pandemic too, baby. I was up. Still got a few dollars. You know?
You still got COVID?
Nah, it's in there somewhere. Percolate, do whatever it's gonna do. But yeah,
Okay.
Did you have COVID over the?
No, I've been.
No.
nah, Sway stayed now. He ain't even
Look
come
at
out
me,
of
man.
office.
Look at me, though.
I'm just saying, before quarantine, you had dreads. Now I come back, dreads gone. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm just saying, your mustache look thin.
It look at
Was-
this.
You might-
Heard it sniffle up out his head.
that boy one lick away from being bare-faced.
It never grew, Leonard. I've been dealing with that my whole life, man.
Yeah, you know, when nigga bring a whole life.
When you say whole life,
Whole life.
why you gotta give me? And you
My
know,
whole life, brother.
hey, my fault, King.
And let me ask you this, because you put together this. Congratulations. And one of the
Thank you,
reasons,
brother.
absolutely. One of the reasons why I looked at it and was like, oh, this would be great, because I'm familiar with everybody that you selected. This isn't easy, though. People think you could just call a few comedians, maybe call a sponsor, and then boom, you could create this tour, man. But what was the process like for you, and how did you select these people?
Honestly, purely, I I selected all these people because they're my friends. Me and Vince been touring since the first day I met Vince, and I was like, oh, he's funny. Non-stop, we've been on the road for like 4 or 5 years together. T. Murph, when we did Comic View together, back when he brought it back with some more, when I was like 19, brought him to Virginia. He killed it. We've been tight since 2015, 2012 really. That's when we did it, 2012, 2013. CP, again, I did World Star TV with him. These are they're my friends, and then we just happen to be them motherfuckers. Like, you ain't talking about my dogs, who you talking about? And I feel like there's no comedian that can watch the interview. Oh yeah, Niche, and Niche just funny. Niche is one of the funniest comedians.
She came out the gate funny though.
Came out the gate like a lot like me. Like when I first started, I was funny immediately and got some buzz. And next thing I know, I'm hearing about the same thing from a female in Chicago, and she killing it. And then I've never seen her miss.
She good, man. She's natural too, bro.
Natural. I'm trying to tell you.
Is this the funniest collective of comedians out right now on tour, in your opinion?
I would put us. I mean, if we doing straight stand up,
Yeah.
I'm gonna answer yes. Yes. I would put us up there with 85 South.
85 South.
And them my boys, Carlos Miller, DC, Chico.
Clayton.
Yeah, Clayton English.
Yeah.
Like I respect. Like I want us to be. I want us to have a million views every time we post something on YouTube. Like that's what I look up.
Man,
to them
I
in that.
love their freedom that they created. They lane that they got. It's just like it's so unique. They ain't gotta ask nobody. They just go out and give
And
the
do
people
it.
content. They got direct access to who they want. So it's just like, bro, that's what we aspire to be. That's what we've been chasing. And to see them create it on their own, it's just like, yeah, we got to figure that out.
I feel like they're the new standard, a new standard, not the new standard, a new standard of where comedy is and where it could go moving in this age and time,
Yeah.
right?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
To see. I mean, it's really just. I mean, we did an episode in my house when I lived in Harlem, me and Carlos. So it's like to see it go from that to they selling out the Macon Theater. You know what I mean? 2 shows, 1,500 people, and then go make another bag off YouTube from 3 million people watching it, and then go make another $1 million
I just like the
off.
impact that they got on the people. Like you go out there and touch them people, like you like all people. It's like, bro, they good forever.
Yeah.
Cause black people don't turn on their people.
Nah, not these guys. They're very talented. So y'all, that's part to go then.
Yeah.
Right.
We want to get that reach. We want to go out there and touch people. And now it's just like getting the people to the clubs and getting y'all to buy tickets and coming out and enjoying it and coming back and building their relationship. Because that's what I really want with my fans. It's like I want to grow with them just as much as they grow with me. So it's just like they get to see me report on my life and how I'm feeling about certain situations. This is what I want for people. It's like when something happens, I want to think, damn, what Vincent think about that? What Vincent think about that? Is that fun? Yeah, I think he can make that fun.
Yeah, I mean, cause that's really what we do. Like we got some scripts and stuff we doing too. Like we got like he got a project called Deeds.
Yep, awards day. Yep, Deeds. I
You
got
got
2 short
merch
films
too?
to work. Yeah, this gonna be. I got a whole little rollout going on with this. I got to, you know what I'm saying? Cause you see. I watched Issa Rae model and how she took it from. She said she had a $1 budget and took it all the way to what we see now. She got HBO and other shows that she's spinning off, but she invested in herself before she asked for millions from other people. So it's just like, how can I make money off of my art, but also I just want to practice doing stuff. I want to put myself as an actor. I want to put myself as a director. I want to put myself as I'm putting all these hats on myself before somebody else give them to me. So I'm just getting this practice in. So I got this Deeds, which is basically about the housing crisis that's going on in St. Louis, and also Tested, which is basically a socially aware film about, a one-night stand that could or could not last forever. So that's the one that's in pre-production right now. We're shooting.
You got 2 shorts. I got a short that I wrote.
Yeah. And I need money for it. I'm supposed to GoFundMe.
We got to GoFundMe for it. You feel me?
Tested, yep.
I got a short. My mother recently passed a couple years ago.
Sorry to hear that.
So I got a short that I wrote. That I got some kind of big names that's gonna be in it.
It's a real thing.
Just tease us with one, man. Come on, man.
I got Coco Brown gonna be in it.
Okay.
Coco, that's the big sis. Shout out to Coco.
Okay.
Go on, give him another.
Give him another. I'm in talks with. Hey, Lavelle, I'm gonna call you.
Oh, my man, Lavelle.
I'm in talks with Lavelle. Lavelle's
good people. You get him on there. Come on.
And that I say as soon as we was talking about it, I was like, we gotta get Lavelle.
You got to get Lavelle.
We got to get Lavelle.
Hey, let me ask you this. You mentioned Country Wayne, who I think is incredible. I think that dude is funny. I think Pretty V's funny. All these different Instagram. I met Country Wayne through Instagram. And we actually had him he actually came and blessed us with a show before. But I early on, Instagram Instagram comedians were getting a lot of backlash.
It's always, whenever something new, that's just everything though.
Uh-huh.
Whenever something new or it's popular, it's not this old tried and true method and people break to a different way, it's gonna be some resistance. It's gonna be some backlash. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some outcry.
I don't feel like it wasn't just that. This is what it was. They was taking people that had 100,000 followers and giving them the money on shows that they were supposed to be giving to somebody who put the 100,000 hours in. That's the only backlash. And then everything stemmed from that. You giving opportunities to people that just literally are not ready.
But also, here's the thing. This is what I noticed, and just after sitting back, I thank those Instagram comedians because they keeping the clubs open. They gonna sell out 10 shows. So next weekend, when it's a funny motherfucker who can't really sell out, but that the previous week they kept the lights on. So it's just like it's a give and take situation. So it's like I thank y'all because y'all really keeping the doors open for us.
But that's
also,
now though. That's now because if any Instagram person that's selling out shows, they've gotten better than that. If you see somebody from social media doing touring now, they're at least good enough to keep the people that want to come see them happy. We're talking about when it first popped.
When it first started,
people was just going, just because I want to see that chair.
But that's the age of the picture though. I want my picture. They don't give a fuck about the performance. I want my picture with this person that make me happy. Because you know how, we in your living room, but now these people are watching the phone on the toilet. That's how personal they built a relationship with these people that's on Instagram. It's close. You know what I'm saying?
That.
So they want that picture. They want that
answering
moment.
Man question.
I'm
just answering what he gave us.
I had a question.
Uh-huh.
No. Hey, you went on tour. You went on tour with Kevin Hart?
No, we did. He has this thing, Kevin Hart Presents Heart of the City. So he goes around different cities and he gives predominantly black acts their first TV credit. If you ain't been on TV before, he gonna give you a shot. So that's
and he gave you a shot.
Yeah, we went on. Came to
You answered that wrong. Ask me that.
Go ahead.
Did you do something with Kevin Hart?
Kev don't want this smoke. You gotta go viral. Kev don't want this. No, I'm just playing. No, shout out to Kevin Hart, man.
Shout out to Kev. But yeah, it was fun though, man. It was a good time.
Kev wrote the new blueprint. You know what I mean? I think every generation, Richard Pryor took it somewhere. You know what I mean? Eddie Murphy took it somewhere higher. You know, you got the Dave Chappelle's, the Wayans brothers, Martin. You know, they took it somewhere. But Kev took it in terms of how to monetize comedy to places no one else took.
Keep going.
And still, he gets critique. Him coming out talking about people who said he wasn't funny. I didn't even know if he needed to address that.
But that still hurt though for a motherfucker to say I ain't funny. What?
It does hurt.
Yeah.
No matter who you are, that's gonna hurt.
Because we can have this. Everybody here could be laughing, but if he's not laughing, I'm gonna be like,
wow,
what's
up
with you?
I get that. But at the same time, bro, it's like Kev's not a comedian just for us anymore. He's not just telling jokes to this comedy club in New York City. He's telling jokes to the entire world. He's not just going on tour. He's not going on a 10-city tour. He's going on a world tour. 100-city
tour. And then anybody that could take stuff out of their act and still be funny, I don't talk about politics. I don't talk about religion. I don't talk about race for real. He'll hint at it, but he don't really go into it. And I've seen interviews where it's like, he could if he wanted to, but he don't. So it's like you taking stuff away and you still able to be globally funny, you a beast. You a different animal.
And then his mindset is just me and shout out to Terrence J, who's also a part of this tour. We're shooting a special for this. So
you and Terrence J doing something.
That's my dog.
That's your dude, right?
Yeah, he actually producing my short too. Yeah, Terrence, I was on his show Safe Word. So
okay,
that's my shout out to Terrence J, Liddy S.
I heard about you, boy. You was on there killing.
Oh yeah. I do what I does while I be doing it.
He walk about his sleek with jokes.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of Kev, boy, cause look, I'm a weed smoker. And my first time in LA, like one of my first times in LA, we was working on the show.
You said that with a lot of pride, by the way.
I'm a weed smoker. I am.
Okay.
Hey, this is my first time smoking Moon Rock. I don't know if you know what Moon Rock is.
Made by the MC of Corrupt.
Yeah.
The Dog Pound.
Well, I don't know if it was his stuff.
Okay.
But this shit was corrupt the way it had me knocked out. I'm trying to tell you.
I really feel like Moon Rock was an accident.
Somebody dropped it, some weed
on the side, and
then
they just scraped all the weed crumbs on the side. They be like, man, I'm finna smoke this motherfucker.
I'm still this the last little nug.
Yeah, this little booger. I'm finna smoke this.
Boy, that shit had me so sleep. And Kev, this at the time, this was like 2017, 18, when Kev is still, he's still hot, but this is like when he just got up there. Everybody's like, oh my God, Kev telling a story. And I didn't know I was sleeping till I was like, oh, and then Kev's looking at me like, I'm like,
You finna tear your ass
oh.
because that boy can roast.
That boy Kevin is funny. Mm-hmm. We just did a show for him. Me and Terrence was on TV. Got like a game show that we did via Zoom. And seeing him be funny about stuff that's not even like, bro. I mean, I seen him roast people about stuff that's not even roastable.
Yeah. No, Kev's brilliant.
Yeah. I mean, so when anybody saying Kevin Hart ain't funny, kiss my ass. 'Cause that is probably one of the funniest human beings. Him and Jamie Foxx, one of the funniest human beings I've ever been around.
Yeah, Jamie's multi-talented. You know who else I think is talented? Jamie is one of the kings, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But in terms of a present, newer generation, I don't think Trevor Noah gets enough props.
That's
brilliant.
What are your thoughts on Trevor?
Trevor gave me an opportunity when I first was up here. When he first took over for the Daily Show, Trevor was trying to help me get on the day, like be a correspondent, like my stuff. But I just didn't know. I didn't have no jokes for him. I didn't know how to do political and that type of stuff is you have to learn how to do that. You have to be prepared to do stuff like that, which is why they went and got a dog like Roy Wood Jr. You know, somebody that could do that for years and then from that get his own thing going. So I've seen Trevor kill. Trevor's one of the funniest comics there is.
Yeah, I met Trevor doing stand-up before he even came to do the Daily Show. I've been watching him for years, thinking he was incredible, being from South Africa.
Incredible. I mean, it's some people are so, like I say to my friends all the time, some people are so themselves that it can neglect them from being as big as they could be. Mm-hmm. Like Trevor's such a cool, let's work type guy that he's not, that some people might not see him because he's not loud. Because he does, you know what I mean? Some people don't always snatch the vision of people immediately. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you got to sit down and focus. If he's one of them, if you sit down and focus, you'll be his fan forever.
You got to listen to that dude. The other person I think is, since I got y'all here, this is how we talk about MCs, so we might as well talk about comedians, right? Wanda Sykes to me.
Come on.
Who can touch Wanda?
Nobody. And she from the crib, VA. Come on, man. Can't nobody touch Wanda.
One of the funniest comedians. I feel like Wanda Sykes, of course, but the other one that's an absolute dog that don't enough people talk about, Dominique from DC. Mm-hmm. I mean, quiet as kept. When I hear people say, when I hear people complain and say, "But women ain't funny," what? I don't know what women they talking about. You ain't looked at the right one.
I don't know what women they talking about.
I can reel off a list of straight animals. And Dominique is. She's not just one of the funniest women alive. She's probably one of the funniest people alive.
Uh-huh.
Like I worked with her one weekend. We did like 6 shows, 6 different hours. Killer, and I'm talking about ripping the roof off them. I'm like, bro, you ever see somebody, bro? You be like, I can't do this.
Yeah, all the time.
I can't do that.
You see somebody rip, and you be like, well, what did I do?
Yeah, what was that? Was I turning the page?
I mean, I had them laughing, but it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
That's the laugh that I want. When somebody go, I mean, yeah, like.
Yeah, you'll be in the back, your room just start shaking. What's going on? Well, out there on stage, that's it. Whoa, who ripping like that?
Dominique, I mean, I could name Dominique Niche.
Niche is funny.
Paris Sachet.
Mm-hmm. Ty Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Tyree Lane.
Of course, Tyree Lane. Takara.
Mm-hmm. Funny.
I mean, and I'm not even just gonna say black woman, white. Beth Stelling's funny. I don't know if you ever heard of Beth Stelling. One of the funniest female. I don't even know her. I've never met her. One of the funniest hours I've ever seen anybody put together on HBO.
Beth Stelling, funny.
Beth Stelling, Michelle Wolf, funny.
Michelle Wolf's hilarious.
Come on, I'm a Sutter kid. Like when I was here, the Sutter in Gotham where I was at, I got to see Michelle Wolf, the Gina Briones, the who else? I'm sorry, I got a brain
for it. Jackie.
Jessica Kirsten.
Yeah,
Jessica. Yeah.
Funny, it's funny women out here. It's funny. I want to put some more women on this tour.
Yeah, that's what we doing all day. We just send people. We'll see a joke. Like,
and he funny.
That motherfucker good.
She good. Like that's all we do. This is what
y'all don't you on tour. Like usually when you think somebody's on tour, you're performing, you're making money, and you also socializing. Y'all don't get groupies.
Huh? What you mean?
I get almost ass. It's like because I'm the middle act. You're like, ooh, once you get to the last performance, I get you.
I can't see that.
You get almost ass.
I get almost ass. I be like, I get everything but the ass.
Jenny Yashere.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
From overseas.
You really expected him to be able to see that?
He didn't even been saying our handshakes. He even said that.
Get you more carrots, motherfucker.
We need glasses.
Nah, I mean, see, Vince is the first off.
Vince, you don't get no ass on tour?
Nah.
I get a little ass.
A little-
I get a little ass, but it ain't gonna be the ass I want. I'll be like, I take it.
He be like, this is what. See, I'm a day
Look,
party.
you know what I'm saying? He's like, that ain't the one I want, but I do it.
Alright,
It's
so
weird.
I give him that. That's why he don't be. See, we go. I'm a day party. If I'm in your city, if you see this tour, tag a promoter that got a day party or a night party,
Yeah,
or
because I ain't going.
that's why I be having to watch him. It's almost like having a son on tour for real.
No.
Cause we'll be at a no.
It's like my child.
No,
I
we'll
want
be.
to go outside. Bro, we tired. We got a flight today. We perform.
But my
We stayed
adrenaline
after and
up.
talked.
They laughed at me. I got a couple dollars.
Go on. You got
No.
2 wins. Why you going for 3?
Why not? What kind of championship attitude is that?
Hey,
You got
2 out of 3 is good for me, baby.
Nah,
66%.
Vince get a whole lot of. I be like, how the fuck? He be like, I don't know. That's how much
That's the
ass
guy.
he
That's
get.
what you get,
Yeah, I'm
Vince.
like, ooh, okay.
Vince the type
I
to
sit
leave
there
at
and
the
talk
day
to her
party.
for. See, here's the thing. They understand, that I'm in the city for a certain amount of time, so I can't tell nobody else in the city what she did. So it's like, oh, I can sit there and talk to her 4 hours. It's like, oh, I done chipped away at her. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might not even hit the first time, but the second time I was like, hey, come to the show.
That's the closer.
And they don't be liking him. That be the thing. Like when I say they don't be liking him, I don't mean like they don't like him as a person. I mean like a rapper, Moneybagg Yo come to town, she know that he just finna hit and go. Me, they be like, oh no, you my boyfriend now. I was like, what? Because I'm here for 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
So you meet somebody the first night, she expect to come back Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Like, ooh, baby,
Moneybagg
come
here
by
just
Sunday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
get
it ain't no
yeah.
pressure on them with me. So now it's like, man, you funny, you cute, we had fun, I laugh.
They catch a case of the why nots. Why not?
Why am I not with him? Why not?
Why
Yeah,
not?
right.
Because I'm going to a different city next week. I'm going to do this again.
So almost ass and why not?
Man.
Yeah.
But I'm celibate now, and I'm trying to get myself to.
Man, I'm on thigh shit, baby. I'm touching tongues. Ah!
He lying. He just saying this for the camera. He don't even like kissing.
You don't even. How you know that?
Cause he say it all the time.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I be saying, nah, because this kid kissed somebody in the club. I'm like,
Whoa! What, bro? You tripping?
I be from Lost Club. Yo!
In the club, though, bro. Why you?
Because the music be loud. Yo! I see them lick the seats, nigga. Yo!
Hey, bro. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? If I like you, and I'm off 2 shots in 1942.
Boy, that kid stank.
Boy.
Just wings and Hennessy. He's like, ooh, that's disgusting.
The 1940. Bam.
Boy.
Okay. All right. You got some in your.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
get
over.
that.
It's
Just
a
let
It's a
yourself
new,
know.
it's a little drool.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never seen nothing like that in an interview. That was the first. For
I
me.
never seen nobody with no mustache, with a little mustache. You got leftover mustache.
You gotta look at it.
Yeah.
You know how you erase the pencil, but they don't go away all the way?
Damn, Vince. I thought we
We heard
loved.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody got to blow his.
What just happened?
It's the cheap eraser. It's the one that be a little
Boy,
plastic.
little Dollar General
Not the good one.
eraser.
You like, why my mama buy this?
You got a pack, 100 pack for
Yeah.
$1. Yeah, that's why, right there.
Well,
You
yeah.
need
It's gonna be
to.
on the earring back. I'm not erasing shit with this. Give me some pens.
You like used to play tetherball. You used to play tetherball a lot. You
Tetherball.
got that-
Come on.
You
Or
got that-
handball.
Come
Yeah, he
on.
like he a cold handball.
Yeah.
I was nice with my hands.
Yeah, okay.
What that mean?
Hey, he from the town.
We were to switch the interview. Let me ask you
What that mean?
what that mean?
So what that mean?
I was nice with my hands.
Oh, okay,
I had a nice left one. Yo, so let me ask y'all this because every like iconic comedian has a tragedy story. Everyone.
Yeah.
Somebody, there's something in there. Everyone. You look them up, it's something that made them
Ooh,
who
that's
they are
horrible.
today. Yeah. What's yours, Lenny?
I mean, probably my mama dying,
Yeah.
like out of nowhere. Like she died from a rare neurological disease called moya moya.
Yep.
And what moya moya does is it chokes the arteries off in the back of your head to your brain. So basically, like they said her brain might have been operating the past 10 years off 15% of the blood it was supposed to get.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, so that might have been the hardest part.
Yeah.
Just because, you know,
That's rare.
living in, like 1 in 16 million people get it every generation. Like my mom was a unicorn. Like that's how rare it is to catch that disease.
15%?
15.
She had no choice.
They had no cell phone charger. Like my mama brain was cooking in her head. Like it was hot. It wasn't no gravy. She mashed potatoes,
man.
no gravy in a crock pot.
Oh,
like
man.
I don't.
He made a joke out of that, yo. Wow.
Well, it's my mama. What else supposed to do? Be sad? You want me to cry? Oh, my mama gone. She gone. She up there laughing.
Wow. I'm laughing. I mean, I feel guilty laughing. I want to.
Well, she probably got up here, popped her head open, see what was going on back there.
Man, Vince, tell me your story, man.
My trackster,
So just fuck my dead mama. Okay.
No. Come back.
Nah, don't worry about it.
It's
I talk about it on stage, and it's really like my origin story is that I was born in the 90s, and a particular drug was popular in the 90s.
Okay.
He a crack baby. Go on, get it out. Ain't nobody got time for you to be trying to, try to dress it up. She had the lighter and the pipe, and then, somebody would come through with a little gram worth, you know what I mean?
But yeah, I didn't have no real issues, but it was just like, out of the 6, I felt like I was the experimental child because I was the only crack baby. Because she had 6 kids.
You really was a crack baby.
Yeah.
Meaning that you were born while your mom was addicted to crack.
She smoked right before she delivered me.
Why you had to redo that?
So look, no, for real. Look, no, for real. She said, I smoked because I didn't want to take an epidural. And I was like, crack ain't gonna paralyze you, an epidural will. So that was a smart move.
Uh-huh.
And I can't even really call her a crackhead because she wasn't even out there anymore. She was just trying.
Yeah.
She did for like 1 to 2 years. She was like, I'm done with this. This is a phase. Some people, my uncle, 30 years in the game. Impressive. Still a crackhead. Smoked every 2 out his mouth.
Been smoking for 30 years.
30 years. Impressive.
That could be a record, bro.
Yeah.
30 straight.
I want to throw him a retirement party. I don't know when he gonna stop.
He ain't take no breaks. He ain't stopped a little bit.
But I don't, niggas be trying. They lie to you, but I can tell. Every time I see my tooth gone, I'm like, you lying.
Hey boy, I had a mover help me yesterday. He said he was on hard drugs. He said the only reason why I stopped because I ran out of money. I said, damn, that don't.
Hey, bro, he a quitter.
Like now I gotta watch you move my
He's a
furniture.
quitter.
Like now it's like
He is
I don't.
a quitter.
So you didn't just stop because you wanted to stop. You stopped because there was no way for you to get more. Okay.
I mean, he's still going.
Yeah, somehow, some way.
He
As soon as
just
he gets some
can't
money, it's gonna burn out his pocket.
And I sure gave that boy $200
Yeah, he can smoke that.
cash.
Smoke all that.
For the work he did.
Yeah, he can go get some work for that work.
Yeah, he won't be back.
He put-
He won't be back, God. Don't worry about
If we
him.
lucky, he ain't take nothing.
You'll be out your life. It's just-
Why would you tell a crackhead to move something? Boy, crackheads come up. I would want to be a drug dealer, but not for like the fast cash. But drug dealers come up on the best appliances. My brother got 6 air fryers right now.
Damn. Come on, man. You selling them?
No,
What he
hey
doing?
man, he holding on to them.
That's a
Shit
good
gets
deal.
rough, I think he gonna start a pawn shop. They be coming with some shit. They
That's
come
true.
with big jugs of orange detergent. They be about this big. You know what I'm saying? The one with the pump, yeah.
They be having items that cost a lot more money than what they're willing to spend on the crack.
That's a show. A
Yeah.
black owned pawn shop.
Hey man, we can make it
Like
happen.
that? Hey man, gentlemen, I want to say congratulations first and foremost, man.
Hey,
Especially to
appreciate
you,
that.
brother. I love how you put this together, put
Come
your
on,
people
man.
on, man. That's how we got to do, man.
You gotta take them with you. Whether you win or lose, you gotta
Yeah.
take them with you.
You got to
Win,
keep
lose,
it
draw.
going, man. We gonna support on Sway in the morning. We definitely gonna be telling people, sending them to the tour dates. Once again, what's the name of the tour?
The Monster Energy Outbreak presents Young Black and Funny Comedy Jam Tour. Coming live and direct. Leonard Oots, Vincent Bryant, Just Niche, CP, T. Murph, and even some of my other friends gonna pop out.
Yeah,
July 9th through the 11th, Cleveland Improv.
Cleveland probably.
Get those
right
tickets.
after that, the following weekend we're going to Minneapolis.
Minneapolis, Minnesota,
Yes,
House
sir.
of Comedy. Come see about it. Then, we're going to the crib, Virginia Beach. 3rd weekend of July.
We out
Come
here.
see about it.
We
Funny
outside.
Bone. We out here.
We
You
outside.
did that. Come on.
Yeah, we stuck the legs.
Lock that
Sway.
in,
You feel me?
okay? Come on. Make sure y'all come to that tour.
Turn the count, boy.